Hello everyone, I'm Blease the Pycro, and welcome back to Spyro the Dragon. Last time we finished Peacekeeper's World and got to here, the Magic Crafter's World. And in this time we're going to a new level, Alpine Ridge, and I almost made it in the portal. Just roll right in. So anyway, I want to tell a kind of funny story. So yesterday, my mom pretty much had the unluckiest day ever. So, first off, she woke up at 3 a.m. and could not get back to sleep. And then, she was supposed to have a doctor's appointment, but her car broke down because the battery died. So, and the thing is, usually there are a lot of people at our a lot of people at our neighbors' houses, either just to help them or just visiting them. Today, that day, no one was there. Everyone was out of town. And of all the days, because that means she couldn't get anyone to drive her there. So she had to go through all the trouble of getting people to come over to our house and fix the car. So about 2.5 hours later, when she finally when the car was finally fixed, it turned out, she went to the doctor's office, and it turns out that for some reason her appointment was never even scheduled. Talk about so unlucky, it's funny. Alright, this is Zane.
Spyro, you're not afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
Of course not!
I didn't think so.
And the funny thing is, it was 4 days before Friday the 13th. So yeah, unluckiness, you're 4 days early. And we have exactly 100 gems. Can we get? Got him. If I get the chance, I'll show, like, if they're rising, like being on the platform with them when they rise, because druids have no way of attacking you. They just change the landscape. And by the way, these wizards, they will reappear in another level. That's the weird thing about the wizards. For both levels they're in, there's only like 4 to 6 of them. And here's an interesting thing about Alpine Ridge, this level. This is the first level where the druids can actually kill you because of changing the landscape. Like that right there was a good example. They moved the steps. Yeah, but of course as soon as you get up to them, they run around in circles. And here's another more personal thing about Alpine Ridge. A lot of times when I play this game, this is the level where I have my first death, and it's because of the druids changing the landscape. More specifically, this point right here. Hold on. Okay, this point right here. He's moving the ground up and down, and for some reason that made it more hard to time. I guess it's because unlike the other one you just saw, you're not going through something. So, and it did it. I did it. I am actually making it sound a lot harder than it really is. But you know, I was younger, wasn't as good at video games. This is Eldred.
Oh, thank you for releasing me.
That's 5. So yeah, anyway, here's another thing I wanted to say. I would like to one day do a speed run of this game, because the fastest I've ever completed this game, 100%, is 5 hours flat. So I think I would be able, if I tried, I would be able to do it pretty fast. Though it would have to be sometime when I upgrade my recording software, because the current recording software I'm using, Cyberlink, it will not let you upload videos to YouTube that are longer than 15 minutes. Yeah. even though my account is monetized, which means I can upload videos longer than 15 minutes, since Cyberlink is kind of an older recording device. It includes some of YouTube's older rules. Like for example, when you upload the video, you have to put in tags, even though I'm pretty sure tags aren't around anymore. But you still have to put them in. Yeah, I always thought it was funny how those guys kind of ride the beasts. Oh look, exactly 400 gems. We got exactly 100, exactly 400. On this part right here, that's a little way that you can get back to the beginning of the level, just in case you missed gems. Alright, let's get this dragon, Xander.
Great work, Spyro. If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the Magic Crafter world.
Okay, turn home portal is right there, but of course we are not done yet. Let's glide over to these 3 platforms. These 3 platforms have a firecracker box on each of them. Here's how I've always done it: flame, glide, flame, glide, flame, glide back. You have got to be kidding me. I was just about to say that doing that method works every time, and I die. Okay, well, let's try and do it again. Okay, flame, glide, and here's the thing. Okay, just turn the camera around so you can see. So yeah, that's how I've always done it, and besides that point, it works every time. I think that is kind of that's kind of a thing. When you're talking while playing a game, you're a little worse at it. Alright, let's get the last dragon, Kelvin.
Remember that these blue thieves haven't stolen eggs only in the Magic Crafter world. Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
It's ironic, there's a thief right behind you. And we've seen thieves that are not in the Magic Crafters world. We saw at least 5 in Artisan Home and Peacekeeper's World. Artisan World and Peacekeeper's World. Anyway, and wow, we're doing a really bad job chasing down the thief. Oh, there he is. Oh hey, I got all the gems. I didn't miss a single gem. Got him. And we got the thief. I guess you could say that the Magic Crafters world is the thief's home, because the majority of them are in Magic Crafters. But anyway, we are now done with Alpine Ridge, so let's get back to the portal and return home. And I know this episode might be a little shorter than usual, it might be a little shorter than usual, but the next level will probably take us just as long to finish, so that'd be over 15 minutes. And I'd rather stop and do an entire level, and oh, hold on, the phone's ringing. Okay, anyway, and by the way, as soon as I unpaused the game, I got hit. I would rather, like what I was saying, I would rather do an entire level in a part and it be shorter than make a full part and have to finish a level in another episode. So next time on Spyro the Dragon, we will be going to High Caves. But until then, thank you for watching and have a nice day.